If you've been following the channel closely, you'll know that we made a trip out from Iowa to Colorado. We had a heck of a time getting out here, dealing with ticks, a burglar, and some other small issues. And that video did better than I could have ever imagined, which had me inspired to film everything all the time. And since being in Colorado, we've had our fair share of views of snow-capped mountains, and we've had a couple run-ins with Mother Nature, from a moose visiting while we're sitting on the toilet, a black bear being curious what's for dinner, and this weird little ferret thing that seemed to be looking at Cassie through the window. But you also might have noticed with all those animal sightings, they've been in pretty similar areas, and I haven't been traveling much. I've been getting a lot of comments, people asking why I'm not traveling and why I'm in one area. And honestly, these videos you're seeing have been filmed over a month ago, and that's simply because the pressure that had been put on me with that first video blowing up, feeling like I needed to film everything all the time, and that left me with a lot more footage to edit than I was ready for. Only posting a video on Thursday and Sundays, but filming every day obviously isn't gonna work out too well. With that being said, I'm finding a better balance with filming on certain days and editing on other days. And while I was taking a break from filming, we saw that incredible double rainbow. I went to a concert with a friend. I had some fajitas out at a campsite in the mountains. And luckily I picked up the camera and decided to film today because we had an insanely cool bear encounter. So I hope you enjoyed this video of our average van day leading up to a less than average neighbor coming over to visit in the evening. So I think today I took a couple days off of editing and filming, just kind of let myself recharge a little. I need to get a video completely edited today, start to finish. So we are going to take my laptop, the grow lot, the van's still kind of messy from last night, and we're gonna go sit in the park and edit the video up in the beautiful park with the mountain atmosphere and the people walking around, and should make it a little more fun than usual. Got an iced coffee from McDonald's. Cassie got kicked out of McDonald's. Worker wasn't happy that I brought her in, but I couldn't care less what a McDonald's worker thinks. So my video is just about all chopped together. Cassie's been an insanely good dog, hanging out at the park all morning. She hasn't barked, she hasn't whined, she hasn't chased anybody. There is some dark clouds rolling in. We're losing our sunshine. Looks like it's gonna potentially rain here in a little bit. So I think we're gonna head back to the van. Since my video is pretty much the point of just being revised, I think we're gonna head back. I'm just gonna have the video going while we make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna try to make like a fancy breakfast wrap kind of thing. The only reason I call it fancy is because there's gonna be like greens on it and an avocado. Just like I thought was gonna happen, those clouds started raining on us, and since I wasn't at the best stopping point for the video and I wanted to get it done before starting breakfast, we went over to the little gazebo to finish things up. It was super relaxing editing in the gazebo as the rain was lightly coming down. We finished up the video, worked on a couple of t-shirt designs. By the way, go check them out, link in the description if you're interested. But the peacefulness quickly ended when 911 was called. Dang. Really hate to see it. First the cop pulled up, then a fire truck, and now the paramedics are here. I think a kid fell on the playground. We just finished revising the video. I think we're gonna head back to the van and make a little bit of breakfast. Hey, Cass, just wait, stay. So we just got back to the van. I'm gonna review the video one more time. But it just started raining, so sadly we gotta button the hatches, close up shop, and it looks like it really is gonna rain. So shut the doors up, and as soon as I feel like this video is what I want it to be, I'm gonna start rendering it. And while the video is rendering, I'm gonna do the dishes. And then once the video is rendered, we're going to upload it. And while it's uploading, I'm gonna put away the dishes and make myself some breakfast. All right, we got out the ingredients. I think these are old, so we are going to be doing a wrap with the one tortilla that I got left, using some spinach and egg and meat and avocado. Good flip. Turned out looking pretty good. Turkey, egg, avocado, and a little bit of salsa. Oh yeah, and a bunch of spinach. I was gonna get out Greek yogurt and put some of that on it. Kind of like sour cream, but healthy. But I'm not going to now. Too lazy. Absolutely amazing. Best case scenario. Video's uploading. Dishes are done. I'm gonna go take a couple pieces of trash. We're gonna go on a little walk because Cassie's getting bored while the dishes are drying. Heel. Good heel, Cassie. Oh, sorry. Good heel. Heel. Good heel. Good. Hey. Every time I give her a treat, she just immediately takes off with excitement. It's something we gotta work on. Some guy just told me this is where Vasquez Creek and Fraser Creek, or river, meet. Oh, caught your wing. Wait. So we gotta put some dishes away, and then I'm gonna get ready to head to the store. Mainly just get a couple of snacks, some chips, maybe something to bake something tonight. I'm not sure yet. Let's see if it goes. Come on now. Oh my God. That was about as close as it possibly could be. Don't be mad at me. I might need new windshield wipers. Not sure yet though. They got a little bit of life left in them yet, right? Quarter pound-ish of the potato salad. Whole bunch of junk. I just went in there and bought a whole bunch of junk. But look at this view outside. That's just outrageous, isn't it? There's a little hound dog inside my van. Cassie! I should have brought that in. Dang. We're gonna push the cart back. Then we're heading to a campsite. Hopefully there's something open because it's Friday. But real quick, we'll grab the cart. We're gonna have to look back at this mountain because it's just outrageous. Where we're gonna go camping tonight, there's gonna be some really good views of this mountain peak and a couple other mountain peaks. All right, we're all loaded up with a bunch of junk, a bunch of snacks, and I believe we're gonna be heading to try to find some camping up that way. Got a wet seat from Cassie making a mess. Cassie, I bet you didn't even move the whole time I was gone. I bet you just sat there so ashamed of yourself. Wow, that van was kitted up. Had 4 mountain bikes on the front of it. Just in accessories. It's like the whole worth of my van. I came up here the past couple nights, I guess not past couple nights, but within the past few nights when I haven't been filming, I drove up here and tried to get some footage because this is an insanely beautiful drive. Move out of the road. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't gotta go down there. So now I decide whether I'm just gonna camp at this parking lot right here or if I'm gonna drive further into the forest and look for a real campsite. It's tough because it's the weekend right now, so there's a very good chance that I won't find a campsite open. Here's the next camp spot. Oh, no one's here. All right, just scoped out our spot, and it is looking like it's your spot. If I'm just gonna land it right there, I could get all the way up in between those trees, but it's gonna be more unlevel. So I think we're just gonna land it right at the entrance there, and nobody will think that they're gonna be pulling into the campsite either. It is past time for Cassie to eat, so we're gonna give the doggy dinner, and then I might just be playing some video games. I might move the TV back up onto the wall, and I might take down the whole racing sim tomorrow. But I'm ready just to eat some of my snacks, some of my potato salad, my leftover Chinese noodles, and just call it a night. Decided we're gonna do a little after dinner walk, take a walk up this road, see if maybe there's a better viewpoint of the mountain behind me, and just check it out. Kind of cool right off the bat. It's like horse poop. There's either a moose or a horse right outside of the van right now. And he just made a scary noise. Or a bear. Holy shit. There's a bear right outside the van. Hey, bear. He's huge. He's huge. If I wouldn't have said something, he was gonna go in the van. If I wouldn't have hollered, hey bear, he was about to walk his way right into the van. Stay. Cassie, sit, sit. Hey bear. Hey big guy. What are the odds of that the second I walk away, what are the odds that the second I walk away from the van, a bear just comes strolling in? What are the odds, dude? I could have stepped out the door right into his face. I could have went eye to eye with that thing. I heard a weird snort noise when I was walking up the trail and looked back and just barely saw him sliding behind the van. and I could see him through the trees, like looking in my door. If I let go, she would chase him all the way down. He was pretty scared of us though, that's good. I didn't get the greatest video of him by the van because I was preparing until I realized that he was looking pretty docile, so I put away the other thing and aimed the camera at him, and glad that I got some of it on footage. That was wicked. He was huge, man. All right, Cass, you know what? That's actually, we're not about to walk into the sunset forest. You know, I came out here at this time of night thinking it is the time of night you might see an animal. I'm glad all I had to do was holler at him. Dude, like that was like destiny or something. If I would have walked, if that bear would have been 1 minute behind schedule, me and Cassie would have been up the road far enough to where I wouldn't have saw him or heard him. And I could have came back to the van like totaled from a bear trying to... Could you imagine a fat bear trying to climb through there? He'd destroy everything. He'd rip apart the racing sim, probably pull the cabinet out. Once again, why you never have your dog off leash, even if they are trained well. A bear walks by, dude, and that thing, their dog's gonna freak out. The wildlife has been really showing itself lately. I hear a bunch of kids yelling. I think it's down at the campsite that I was at a couple nights ago, and the bear's moseying down the road towards them. It's weird. The other day I got a comment, somebody asking if it gets lonely in the van. And I said, not really, especially because I got this Dumbo with me all the time. And then like a couple days later, I was just kind of feeling weird one night, just chilling all by ourselves after a long day of editing and us not doing anything fun. I started to maybe feel slightly lonely or something, and then the bear showed up. And then tonight, when we got to camp, I had a whole bunch of snacks and everything, and I was like, damn, you're gonna have to share the chips with Cassie, I guess. She'll be hyped on it. Nature sent another bear. Grand County always provides. Come on, Cass, load up. Imagine the bear trying to get in there. That would have been horrible. He would have just destroyed it. You know, as terrible as it is, no matter what happened, when I came back, I'd be slightly sad if he got into all my snacks. Pretty hyped on those chips. With that being an exciting end to our day, Cassie and I hung out in the van, ate some chips, played some video games, watched some YouTube, and called it a night. If you haven't, click the subscribe button to see our weekly Thursday and Sunday uploads and be able to see some of this new footage that's going to be coming soon, filmed with my new camera, and my other camera gets here tomorrow. So expect increases in quality soon. I just have to get caught up on all the iPhone footage that I have backlogged. Click the like button if you liked the video. It takes a second out of your day and it helps feed the YouTube algorithm. And let me know you watched the video all the way to the end by commenting what the most exciting wildlife experience you've had before. Thank you for watching the video all the way till the end. That helps the channel immensely. If you guys want to show a next level of support, I recently released an entire merch line on my Etsy store. There's a link in the description if you want to check out any of the hats or shirts. These are all very limited run. They're all designed by me on Photoshop, and I'm going to be getting some more professionally designed shirts made very soon. Hopefully within the next month, we're going to be dropping an entire line of merch. So snag these while you can if you want them. And a special thank you to those showing that next level of support before we even have merch available by being a member of the channel. Annette Anderson, Teresa Hickson, Katie Volk, Donna Jackson, Annie Bostwick, Matthew Burkham, Steve the bus driver, Francine Leopard, Jeff Hollick, Granny Joe, Jennifer Long, Sheets Junkie, Rue, Colleen, It's Mystique, Devin Hoyleser, and the most recent one, Miss Teacher, living the ultimate field trip. Thank you guys for being that extra level of support. If you guys want to look into supporting the channel that way, getting a shout out at the end of the video and having priority reply to your comments, you can click the join button underneath the video, which I think is only available on computer, maybe Android phones, maybe just not on iPhone. I don't know. YouTube is strange. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in Sunday's video. It's like the dude said to me up at Rainbow Lake, it's called fishing, not catching.